Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Awesome Learning, and today we are going to discuss the topics blood, composition of blood, plasma and the corpuscles. We are doing chapter body fluids and circulation, class 11 biology. So please subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon so that you can come to know the numerous videos that I will be going to upload. So let's start with the lesson now. As I told you in the previous video, which was an introduction video to the chapter, that blood is a fluid connective tissue which has two parts. One is the fluid part, which is the plasma, and the other one is the solid part, which are the formed elements. So now we are going to discuss about the fluid part of the blood here. So as I'll go through the lines written on your NCERT, plasma is a straw-colored. It's a straw-colored viscous fluid. Viscous means thick. The viscosity of the fluid is a bit thicker, consisting of nearly 55% of blood. Okay, so if blood is 100, suppose the blood is 100%, so out of that 100%, 55% is the liquid part, that is the plasma. Now 90 to 92% of plasma is water. So how much is left? 8 to 10% left. Now that 8 to 10% contains proteins, fibrinogens, proteins like fibrinogen, it is a kind of protein, globulin, it is also a kind of protein, albumins, and many other protein, major protein which are required by the body. So this is the composition of plasma, as you see. Now here also a bit additional information. Again, I told you straw colored, yes, slightly alkaline, a bit alkaline, viscous fluid, I told you just now. It contains 90 to 90% of water, 10% of solutes, and 7% of proteins. Plasma proteins such as serum, albumin, serum globulin, heparin. Now these were additional because these will be coming later in the chapter. So I want you all to listen to the names so that you get acquainted to these names. They will not be new to you now. Okay. So plasma has certain proteins, serum albumin, serum globulin. Why do we call serum? Children, when we take out cells from the blood with cells, RBCs, WBCs or platelets, then whatever is left is called serum. So in that serum, the part albumin is called serum albumin, serum globulin, heparin. Then there are other proteins called fibrinogen and prothrombin. These you might have heard in class 10. They were used for coagulation of blood, if you remember, and now they are presently in the blood in the inactive form. So when required, when necessary, they will be in active form and do the work they are assigned to. Okay. Then you see other nutrients also are present in blood, like glucose, amino acids, glycerols, etc. Children, I must also tell you one thing, that presence of glucose in blood is an indication of diabetes, as you all know. Then one more thing I must tell you, that blood also contains some amount of waste, like nitrogenous waste. Why do we call them as nitrogenous waste? Because the chemical formula of all these wastes are contain nitrogen as one of the element. Okay, so nitrogenous wastes are also present in blood, like urea, uric acid, ammonia, and keratin. So you might have undergone, sometimes in your life, you might have undergone a blood test in which you might see, or you can take out your reports if you have any previous reports, you can see there will be a column of urea, uric acid, ammonia, and there will be a range given to you that if you have urea in a particular range, then it is normal. Now, if that range increases, then doctor will say that you have some, your kidneys are not working properly. That is why this urea or uric acid or ammonia or creatinine has accumulated in the blood. Otherwise, the blood should be free of them. I will not say that the blood does not contain urea or there will be 0% urea. No, some amount of these waste are always present in the blood. Okay. Then children, gases also are present like oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen. Then regulatory substances are also present in the plasma like enzymes and hormones. Why we call them regulatory? Because they help in the performance of some functions. They regulate those functions. That is why they are regulatory. Then beyond that, we also have some inorganic substances like bicarbonates, chlorides, phosphates, sulfates, sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium ions. These all are discussed here also. See in your NCERT. Everything has been discussed and these are the points. See, writing notes in a point forms. Point number 1, 2, 3, 4. This will give you a very nice idea of how to know them or learn them and to write notes. So always I will prefer and I always say to my children that try to make your notes by your own by writing the things in points and underlining the important ones. Okay. So